is Shen, and I'm going to explain number 8 from exam 1 for 2012. Let's look at the question first. Write a single if-else statement that verify integer v. If it's within 1 to 10, print out yes. If not, print out no. This one is testing the ability to write an if-else statement. Let's try write it on the paper first. First, you will need an int v. Let's say it's 5. You can change this afterward. If it's within range 1 to 10 inclusively, so bigger than 1 and less than 10. Print out yes. If it's not within the range, print out no. Okay, that's it. This is the example for this question. Quite simple, but you have several points to look at. First, make sure you have been preparing for the exam by doing these on a sheet of paper instead of doing it on your laptop, because writing on paper is not the same thing as writing on laptop. You don't have the compiler to tell you which part you have wrong. And second, read the question carefully. There's gonna be hint and information about the question in the question. For example, this one, it says within range 1 to 10 inclusively. Inclusively, that's why you have these equal signs here. And then it says write a single if-else statement so that you don't have anything nested below. And another question is, make sure you have remembered about the and or syntax. And also the brackets. Look for the brackets when you are writing the program, because it's not gonna be easy when you have done with your program but the compiler says you have something wrong. It's not gonna be easy to find which one of the brackets is missing. It's only 2 pairs here. It's gonna be a whole lot of mess when you have done more work in one program. And another thing is the difference between print ln and the print. Use print when you want to print, when you do not want to go to the next line after you have the print statement, and this one the other way. And also make sure you have indent all the materials within brackets. It's not wrong to not indent, but it's good coding method to do it this way, and it's easier and cleaner to see. Let's try doing this on the laptop. I have the code, the exact code here with the class statement and the main class statement. We have -1 here. Let's try 5. Yeah, it says yes. But that's the solution for this question. For every input you want to validate, you have to change the v value and then compile and run the program. The harder version of this question is for user to enter an input as v and then validate the input. To do so, you need to import the scanner class first. This one is done outside the class. And remember, this is the only statement that will appear outside the class in CSE2 class. And you want to prompt the user to enter an int for v. print, enter an int. Make sure you have a space here so that there's a space between your statement and user's input. And let's call the numbers scan first. Scanner system.in, and so that your v is gonna be scan.next int. Okay, let's see it on the laptop. It's exactly the same thing. Okay, not this line. Let's run it. Let's try 5 first. It says yes. Let's try -1. It says no. Okay. Another variation on this problem is that, see this one, for validating 2 inputs, you have to run the program twice. What if you want user to go over and over again until the user wants to quit? For this one, I have the codes here. You have to use a do-while loop. This is gonna be in exam 2. And add this line and these lines. Write this line after you have print out yes and no, and then prompt the user to write if he wants to go again or not, and then take the answer. And if it's equals to the y's, you will do the loop again. Exactly the same thing. Let's try it here. Let's try 5 first, and then you want to go again. Try -1 and quit. End of my tutorial video. This is CSE 2.